Hello everyone, welcome to round 42 of the Flocking Geese's My Team Career Mode on F123. And if I sound unwell, it's because I am unwell. But nevertheless, you join us at the Mexico City Grand Prix. Practiced and qualified. We qualified P2, just behind Max Verstappen, who literally just got just ahead of us slightly. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't end up like last season's Mexico City Grand Prix, which was an absolute disaster. But no, let's get on with it, shall we?
In the 60s, Mexico City would be the season-ending race. That's no longer the case, but it is always a party in these parts. Welcome to the Mexico City Grand Prix. We're 2,285 metres above sea level. That is one of the key details of this circuit. It tests the driver's fitness and their engine's efficiency. The other one is the atmosphere. An incredible crowd, a raucous crowd, and there's 30,000 of them waiting for the drivers at the end of this 2.6-mile lap in the Foro Sol. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Goose completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Sainz, Norris, Gasly, Perez, Stroll, Hamilton, Ocon, Magnussen, Bottas, Teo Porcher, Joe, Tsunoda, Sargent, Hulkenberg, De Vries, Albon and Liam Lawson. And now it's time to head down to the track. And Anthony Davidson joins me in the commentary box for this. I've been making my nerdy little notes on the wall, but Ant, you've been out and about in the paddock. How are things down there?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Indeed. Now, the Mexico City Grand Prix, obviously we want to forget the last season Mexico City Grand Prix, as it was a complete disaster. But for this one, Max Verstappen leads the way, out-qualifying us by a few milliseconds, but the Goose gets an excellent start and takes the lead with George Russell. I think that's Leclerc, and then there's a McLaren, and oh my god, did Verstappen go off the track then? How is he not? No, it is Leclerc, and it's Oscar Piastri. Go on, son. How the hell did he not get? He got a penalty for that. How'd the F? Oh yeah, it's Verstappen. Why would they not? Well, yeah, they don't cheat, do they? Is that right, Christian Horner? You don't cheat. Of course you do. Look at 2021. 2021 ringing the bells. Anyway, enough rant. Even though that's my job today, rant. So, Liam Lawson, or the Law as I call him, he's going to lay down the law and try and beat the two Williams, who have managed to end themselves up in 17th and 16th place. If we could do that, that's good. We've just hit a bollard, and we've hit another one. Quite normal on this track. We keep hitting the poles. But anyway, so your top five: the Goose, Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, and Oscar Piastri. Norris, Gasly, Stroll, Sainz, Ocon are your top 10. Hamilton is not doing very well if he wants to win this championship. With Verstappen trying to go around the outside, he lost his chance for a second world title a long time ago in this race, in this season. Sorry, there goes Verstappen. Here comes the Goose. Oh my god, how have we got any wing damage or what? Yeah, we are using the replay because the main recording broke again, so I've had to use the replay, which is going to mean that I'm going to drop Mexico City in Season 3, because I can't keep doing this. George Russell's gets ahead of Verstappen, tries to overtake the Goose around the outside of that corner, which is a bit silly really. Okay, Lawson 17th, he's fine, he just needs to get past the 2 Williams. And then he's fine. But, no. Sorry, my voice. We are down the fast straight bit here. Russell trying to go around the outside, but the Goose defends. Excellent. Moving on to lap 5 now. Verstappen gives it a go now, again, but is, well, just met with the door. Further on in lap 5, Verstappen tries his luck again. I think he must have done the track limits again. I know that we did just lap 6 now, and George Russell tries another go. But the thing with Mexico is that the track is quite, yeah, it's quite hard. Oh my God, we go off wide, and the Goose and Russell make contact. We might have wing damage, and we definitely exceeded track limits there. We might have a penalty. I don't know. Verstappen's dropped to P4. Leclerc's catching up. Lawson is still behind the 2 Williams. Sargent's doing all right, isn't he? P15. Esteban Ocon, what are you doing in last place, my friend? Anyway, George Russell. Oh, he's had to pit. He's got wing damage. That is more major. Oh, goodbye. That is George Russell's potential opportunity for a world championship. Probably gone. Charles Leclerc's giving it a go now, as you just saw. So the main contenders really, there's the Goose, there's Hamilton, there's Russell, and then there's Charles Leclerc. So Toto Wolff versus the Goose, basically. Because obviously Ferrari will just do a strategy and end up looking like the circus, which they always are, really. Here comes Charles Leclerc again, trying to go around the outside. But no, oh, contact there between the two. Verstappen manages to get himself back into P2. Oh dear. Okay, Lawson's gone to P16 only because of Russell, because he's last now. Oscar Piastri is second. He has managed to get past Verstappen and Leclerc, and is now in P2. The former teammates are now battling it out for the lead here. As we go into lap 11, that's what we like to see. Come on, Oscar, come on, come on, come on. If you're daring enough, we might just bring you back. I'd love to have Oscar back on the flocking Geese. I'd love him back, but never mind that. Something happened. Somewhere during this time, I don't know exactly when. But Esteban Ocon retired due to some kind of mechanical problem with this car. There's no smoke, so I'm guessing it's some kind of electrical component problem thing. Which means, oh, he's out. That's the first DNF. And there goes Oscar Piastri. Tried to go around the outside there. Not a good idea. Oh well, Oscar, you tried. Meanwhile, Verstappen has managed to make third place a suitable home for the moment, ahead of Charles Leclerc. Hamilton in P10. Oh dear. The only one with a chance now is Leclerc, because the Mercedes have screwed themselves over. Piastri! Oh my God, that was contact there, wasn't it? That could have gone south very quickly. And he's at it again. Jesus. Yeah, these soft tyres are becoming difficult to drive now, particularly on a track like Mexico City, because we're so far up from the sea level. It does affect the temperature of the tyres and the road surface. So it's like you're literally on black ice all the time. End of lap 15 now. We go into the pit lane to get the mediums on, and we've got a few cars behind us. I'm guessing that's Leclerc, Norris behind us, or Carlos Sainz even. Right, can we beat that Ferrari? 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 Go on, beat the Ferrari, beat the Ferrari, go on, yes! Yeah, we beat the Ferrari at the pit lane. That was an excellent stop. Now the Goose warming up the tyres and taunting the cars behind, as he does. It is Leclerc and Norris. Oh, I'm good. Okay, so Lawson has managed to beat both. Okay, so he's got ahead of both Williams cars. That is good. He's in P6 for now because he's not pitted yet, so that's fine. We're overtaking people now. There goes Leclerc trying to go around the outside. Go on, Goose. So further on lap 17, I suspect that, oh god, they're gonna do something, aren't they? Whenever it's the Goose and Leclerc, there's always an incident with these two. We've always had a problem with each other since the season 1, Bahrain season 1. That's enough said. You saw what happened in lap 24. Meanwhile, the Goose gets to P7. Lawson has yet to pit. George Russell has somehow managed to take the lead of this race. Now, I'm guessing he's going to have to pit at some point. Kevin Magnussen's up there as well. Yep, they've pitted. The Goose is back in the lead at lap 20. Sargent is somehow in P10. De Vries is P11. What? Leclerc tries to go around the outside. Lawson's back down to 20 because he pitted late. Come on. You should know that if you pit too late, you're asking for trouble. If you're not fast enough, pit early. All of a sudden, Lando Norris is in P2 now, bothering the Goose. Piastri's, oh god, he's gone down to P12. What happened there? Anyway, still lap 24 now, and Lando Norris is pushing his luck. But Hamilton and Verstappen somehow position 4 for Hamilton, because we've not seen them for all race really until now. Verstappen is P5. Moving on to lap 26 there, and it's now Leclerc who wants to have a go at P1. Oh, almost a bit of contact there. Almost. Yeah, this surface is really, it's like black ice. You're just skating on black ice. The Goose goes wide. Oh, it's happened! It's happened! Crash! Big crash from all parties here. Leclerc's gone to the wall. Oh my god, what's the damage? Do we have to go into the pit lane? Do we have to pit? The safety car is out. There it is. Gasly's in front, Hamilton second, that's not a good sign at all. Sainz fourth, Verstappen fifth. Perez has moved up to 6th place. What the hell happened? So we went wide. Leclerc loses a bit of his wing. And then just tries to assassinate us. I think we must have underfloor damage. We've got to have floor damage. Don't forget that we already have a damaged wing from lap 5, I think. No! Oh, the idiot, he's retired himself! he's retired himself out the season! He's DNF'd himself out of this race! And Norris has lost his wing as well. Leclerc, Norris have lost wings. That damage is from earlier, lap 5. How the hell do we still have a front wing? Yeah, we got underfloor damage. You can kind of see the lining there. It's all bent, a bit dented in some areas, but holy Jesus! Okay, the safety car is ending. We did not pit, which means we are starting P3. You can see the Goose stalking Hamilton. Stalking him from behind. He wants... Oh, come on. And the Gasly gets a good start, but Hamilton and the Goose, they all have slipstream. Goes 3 wide. Locks up with Gasly. And then locks up with Hamilton. Contact with 2 and takes the lead. Just like that. Just like that. That's Black Country textbook manoeuvre. That is. That's really nice, it is. Lawson's job has at the moment failed with getting in front of the 2 Williams. How on earth? Oh, Hamilton's already going now. Lap 32. What's he going to do? He's going to go around the outside this time. Contact between the 2 cars. Hamilton goes off the track. Power steering through those 2 corners then. Oh my god. This man has... The Goose has no limits. Hamilton only ran into us there, and here comes the Goose! Just like with Verstappen at lap 1, or lap 2 was it? And we make contact with Hamilton and retake the lead. Gasly is in 2nd place, people. Sargent is P9 for some reason. And De Vries has managed to end himself... yeah, De Vries retired lap 34. Anyway, here comes Carlos Sainz, final lap now, and he's been told on the radio, probably on the lines of "Avenge Leclerc, kill the Goose," which is the worst type of strategy that Ferrari could think of right now. I think. How is Sargent is P8? Porcher is 13th. Do you know why? Because they pitted early, unlike Lawson. Come on, Lawson. We're a team here. Well, I'd like to think we're a team. It's mostly just a one-man wrecking machine right now in the form of the Goose. Okay, Russell's in P10. Hamilton's dropped to P5. So at the moment, Hamilton is gonna get points, but it's not enough. We might win it at Brazil if we're not careful. Yeah, it looks like that anyway. But going for the final 2 corners now, and for the 9th time this season, the Goose wins his 9th race of the season. 13 in total if you count the sprint races. But yeah, that's amazing. 13 victories, 9 Grand Prix. So well done to the Goose.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Well, that nearly went south. We nearly got assassinated then by Charles Leclerc, but the Goose managed to somehow counter and then perform the Uno card on him. Uno. But no, victory. Our first victory here in Mexico City, and it is our 9th victory this season. 9 victories. Sainz P3, Perez P4, Bottas P6, 7th. Holy sh! Driver of the day. Logan Sargent, people. Driver of the day. He's earned it. Piastri dropped to P9 and P8. Okay, he started last and he made up 4 positions. And then we got Pierre Gasly screwed himself over. And then 3 DNFs. De Vries, Leclerc, and Ocon. Leclerc's his own fault. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter. And we'll see you for round 43, which is in Sao Paulo for the Brazilian sprint race and the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. So until then, bye for now.